Tyrese is in the building. We're talking about all of the things he has going on. Plus, we're about to check out his new joint, Stay. Now, before we talk about the music, we got to talk about these movies, man. You got the Transformers joint and the Fast Five joint. They're in stores right now. When you think about where you come from, what comes to mind first when you think about your life as a movie star right now?
You know what? I can just say it's me today and it's you tomorrow. You know, there's a bunch of kids out there that live in the hood, and a lot of times, these kids can find themselves not dreaming big and wanting and being inspired to do bigger and better things because of their current circumstances. But I would say to them, continue to dream, continue to have these visions and these thoughts of where your life and career is going to go beyond your current circumstances. And I represent the streets. I represent the hood. I represent possibility.
And you talk about all of that in your book, Get Out of Your Own Way. That is what he's preaching, guys, all right?
Absolutely.
But you've been focused on acting for a while.
Absolutely.
I was happy when I saw on Twitter that you were talking about being back in the studio and you were shifting gears back into music. So really good luck.
Yes, it's
How did that happen?
all of the tweets, the Facebook, the MySpace, the emails, the letters, and more importantly, running into my fans in person. They're like, look, we love that you're doing these movies, but we need another album. So my new album, Open Invitation, is coming November 1st. And it's pure R&B. It's my best album to date. It's not one of them joints where you got a few hot singles and then you get the album and you like, hey, hey. It's a real album with real music from top to bottom, and I've never been more excited to share my music in my whole career. So.
You've been in the industry for quite some time. What do you think about the state of R&B right now, and what is Tyrese going to bring back to the game?
Well, I won't say who, but I was having a real interesting conversation with a real legendary producer, and he said a lot of the albums these days are very insecure. And I'm like, what does that mean? He's like, well, you got 30, 40 collaborations on one R&B album. You know, it's like, is this an album or is this We Are the World? You know what I'm saying? And then he's like, ultimately, I think a lot of R&B singers feel like they can't really do a strong record without having rappers on it. And that's cool, but I think when you go back to the Marvin Gaye and the Teddy Pendergrass, they didn't have Marvin Gaye featuring Curtis Blow. It was a Marvin Gaye album. And so when you see cats in concert, they got so many collaborations on their album, they damn near singing one verse and they got to go to the next song because they got 5 other people on the song. So with this album, it's a Tyrese album. I got a few collaborations. You know what I'm saying? I got a few collaborations on there, but it was just like I felt like the song needed that hip-hop energy on it. But for me, it's a Tyrese album. I'm back. I'm proud, and I cannot wait to share this album November 1st.
Okay, tell us about the brand new one, Stay. That's been getting a lot of buzz all over the place.
The first single, I released two singles. The first one is called Stay, and my baby boy co-star, Taraji P. Henson, came and did the video with me, and it's like the energy, like everybody love us, our energy from the Baby Boy movie 10 years ago. And I asked her, can you please do this video? And she was like, absolutely. I've never had more fun on a video set. It's my girl.
This is independent, so you was on the business aspect a lot on this album as well. You was on the business aspect a lot of this album.
Absolutely. I did the album independent, my own label, Voltron Records, and we got a great team in place. It's like my MBK team with Jeff Robinson and Suzette. It's full throttle. We came from like grassroots for real. So, the album is available on iTunes right now. You can pre-order the album right now on iTunes, and I'm dropping in less than 30 days, November 1st.
I'm telling y'all, I got a chance. Tyrese played about 6 or 7 tracks off of this album. For all you R&B lovers out there, trust me, this is an album you got to get. Pre-order it now so that by the time it drops, you already got it. Hit him up on the Twitter. It's @Tyrese, and make sure to go pick up the album, all right?